I don't like bullies. Never did, never will. I am Divine Sunflower Mystical Mama, and these are my coffee thoughts. But are they really just mine? Let that sink in. Basset. So Basset said they're her coffee thoughts too. You're gonna burn your little tail. Come on, Harry baby. I got a new desk, y'all, because the old desk, all that jumping she did, she messed it up. We had to get rid of it and get something more sturdy. You're gonna burn your tail on the candle. Please go somewhere. You want to say hi to the people? Say hi, people. No? Okay. Go, go, go. You're doing too much. All right. I'm back. She'll probably be back. So I had a plan, a loosely based plan. Because I do say, right? I am spirit-led, purpose-driven, committed to my purpose. But me and my Virgo plans don't always work out the way I thought they were. So coffee thoughts have taken not a turn per se, but as I was challenged yesterday, my coffee thoughts will be going a bit more deeper. And my coffee thoughts are sponsored by the Court of La Madamas and my ancestors. Why? Because they love them some coffee. And so, see, the coffee is a spiritual thing over here. I mean, the conversations, I start hearing things while I'm brewing the coffee, while I'm smelling the coffee as it brews. Old school. No, none of those. I almost said the name. I don't want no beef with no companies. None of these coffee making, squeezing little things come in a cup machines. I don't got one of those. A man once upon a time told me, oh, you brew coffee in a sock? I said, no, that's some jail stuff. It's called a colador. And yeah, it's a cloth with a handle, a plastic handle. Old school, like my ancestors. And I boil the grounds in the water in Grandma Gloria's pot. Yes, say her name, Grandma Gloria's coffee pot. My grandmother has crossed over and ascended to the other side. I don't even remember, years ago. We're in 2025. Over 10 years ago. Under 15 years. I don't know. I try not to keep track of those things. But alas, here I am. And so, brewing the coffee is there's an ancestral, spiritual connection. La Madamas. She said I can show you. So, I know if y'all been to the Botanicas, y'all have seen this figurine. This is La Madama. And there's more than one. They're a group, a court of spirits, Congo spirits, Big Mama. Some of them were slaves, some of them weren't. Some of them were, nannies. Some of them say Big Mama. So this is La Madama. I know my assigned Madama. They were healers, caregivers, right? Spiritual woman, medicine woman. The energy I feel is so awesome. And so they said, we're going to help you with the coffee thoughts. And so the plan was, coffee thoughts, quick, just boom, bomba. Just drop something to make the people think. Because I'm not here to give you the answers. I'm a guide. I'm a light. I'm a beacon. Faith, hope, charity, love. A vessel to receive healing light to share with you. I am a certified pranic healer. I am that I am, and I am a whole lot of woman. So, that was the plan. Quick, boom, boom, boom. Make the people think. I said, no, we're going to make them think. We are going to pull one card, unless otherwise directed, from the Angels and Ancestor Oracle deck. Artwork by Lily Moses. And Kyle Gray is the person who made these cards. So, 6 minutes in, that was a bit of an introduction, a little bit of a background. All right, come through, Ancestors, a highlight, and La Madamas. Let me get a card. What does the collective need to focus on? What do we need to be aware of? And okay, I said this one. Oh, and isn't the full moon coming? Let me see. Hey Siri. Hey Siri. I think she's sleeping. There's a full moon coming, y'all. Okay. There is a full moon coming up soon. Look it up. I'll look it up and do another video. It's giving full moon work. Hey! With the full moon, it is a good time to release. Listen, this is really just happening in this moment in real time. I mean, this is a recorded video, so you'll see it after I save it and put it out, right? Upload it. But in this moment, as I'm recording this video, everything's happening in this moment. It's not like I have a cheat sheet and, you know, like, don't be coming over here talk about I'm a pretender or you're faking things, or somebody made a comment about my hair. Oh, just because you have dreads doesn't mean that you're a psychic. Like, I'm about to say some things that was very Jamaican. Look, yeah, don't come for me. Don't. Because I will unleash my inner wolf. I will unleash the she-wolf, the wild within. I heard Rihanna, wild, wild thoughts. Listen. Ooh, yes. Your wildest dreams are finna come true, but you gotta put the work. Yes, Rihanna. Ooh, Rihanna. Rihanna's gonna have a great day today. Ooh, tell her, Divine Sunflower, Mystical Mama said, hello, hey. Unleash the wild within. Your wildest dreams can come true, but what you gonna do to get the ball rolling? What you gonna do to make it happen? Oh, I feel like I need to end right here because I don't know the name of this moon coming. What is the name of this moon? I know every full moon has one. All right, we're gonna table that. But it's definitely giving full moon work. Be unafraid. If you got this wild rah inside of you, what you gotta be scared of? Nothing. Let it out. Unleash. She's hot. She hot. She got her red makeup, her red paint, and she's got these white dots. I got my cascarilla line. She's wearing a wolf's head as a hat. Like, yeah. It's giving don't mess with me. Let me see what the card says. But yeah, go for it. You're being encouraged to go for everything that you want inside. You do not have to be afraid. You wild thing, you. Why are you trying to come over here, little girl? Hmm? What I said. Let your wild side up and out. Unleash your talents and desires. Because guess what? It's going back to money. Because people are having a lot of financial concerns. There's a lot of scarcity mindset, lack mentality that we need to release. Madama, where's my broom? Because Baset be taking mommy's tools. See, the Madama, she uses her broom to sweep the BS away, the negative energy away, away. Yes. My broom has an amethyst, spiritual stone, spiritual crystal, your spiritual cord, your crown chakra, divinity, all that goody good stuff. Yesterday, the amethyst came out, and so the she-wolf is a powerful shamanic soul who is half wolf, half woman. She is the alpha who is not what? She's not afraid to stand out from the crowd, or in this case, the pack. It's giving she is the leader of the pack. I told you, if you are this wild beast, what do you gotta be scared of? Nothing. And not only is she unafraid, she's the leader. It's giving woman king. She even leads the men. Okay? She's a bad mama jama. The big bad wolf. Welcome to your villain era. Ooh, wee. Ready? She encourages you to not be trapped by the limiting factors of the weak ones, of the weaker members of the pack, or those that are trying to hunt you down. Because you have gifts that they don't like or they don't understand. And what I would add is, and that they want, because they jealous, they jealous, they jealous. So now they're going to try to discredit you. Now they're going to try to discredit you. Oh, she's not real. How dare you, the audacity. You just wish you could. Madrina! I was talking to my madrina. And madrina. And so what do you think? Bueno. Da 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 da. That's the tempo of our conversations. I'm very. Okay, and now what? And she's like, well, but you know what she told me? And I heard her say it, but I didn't really hear her until she was no longer around. So like yesterday, I heard her again in my head. She said, everybody wants to be you. Huh? Because see, I'm not operating from my ego. But if I was, I'd be like, oh, everybody want to be me. But it's giving confusion. Like, do you know what I be going through? You really want that? Do you know what I've been through? I cried last night. Giving advice to somebody else. I start crying because in me helping my sister, some things resurfaced for me and I am past it. But that was hard. And facing that darkness for me is liberating. I can look at my shadow self and I'm okay with it. And also respecting and acknowledging that, All parts of me were necessary for my journey. It's just that some of it had to be released in order for me to keep going up and growing, right? It's the same for you. And some of those things, they're your ammunition. You keep it in your corner pocket, have it behind you. It's your backup, right? You don't have to, I heard obliterate. You don't have to obliterate the parts of you that protect you. But if they're causing you harm, if they're causing you self-destruction and self-sabotage, then yeah, you have to shift them and change them. I can help you with that. Book a session. Book a energy healing cleaning session. Book a NLP session where we can reshape your mind, deprogram, reprogram these negative feelings, thoughts, and emotions. Let's figure out where they're coming from. Where do you hear them? Where do you feel them? How can we change them so that they are no longer holding you down like dead weight? Come on, wild one. You got this. The she-wolf also represents the energy of the wilderness and the unknown, which could be scary, let's be honest. But she encourages you to be free and unchanged and go beyond the boundaries. It's giving color outside of the line. You might make a masterpiece. Release. I always talk about release. Release the animal energy within and track down what you need to do to express your true self. Be free. Unleash the unscary you. Unleash the big bad wolf within. I just heard, you hungry? Go get dinner. You too used to being served. You too used, like society made you lazy. Ooh, no shade, no tea. I heard your parents made you lazy. Maybe you were used to everything being handed to you. Now you find yourself by yourself for the first time maybe ever. Some of us had to get it from the mud. It's not to compare. It's not to make you feel bad. Because the us that got it from the mud, we got to release some trauma. Because getting it from the mud, it was a whole lot of work. And it's giving those that had to get it out the mud need to work on forgiveness. You mad. You big mad that nobody was there to help you. That was your path. That was your journey. But that built your character. That made you stronger. Now you could get it done easily and quickly. But you got to release. You're angry about it. You wear it as a badge of honor and a shield, but it comes with some ouchies and achies that you got to release yourself from. That's why it's just like, people want to beat me? Do they know what I've been through? Because to be me, you had to have gone through that. I didn't get here easily. All my life I had to fight. I've had losses. I've been through some shit. So I don't understand why people are jealous. Be happy for me. But they can't because they don't know where I came from. But I do. Don't be jealous of nobody. Mind your business. Focus on yourself. Focus on your light. You don't know what other people went through. On the outside, maybe it looks like they got it done. They got it easy. Look at Cassie. You know how many females wanted to be Cassie all those years? Now it's come out what Diddy was doing to her. What she endured. For the what? For the money? For the lifestyle? Was it worth it? What are you going through? Is it worth it? To sell your soul for what? Yeah. It gets real over here. This is straight talk for straight understanding. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Oh, it's honey over here, baby. It's very sweet over here. Welcome to my new subscribers, because I got a whole lot of y'all. Y'all really, I encourage y'all to go check some of my earlier videos, the ones that people wasn't watching. Like, there's so many jewels within. So many gems dropped. Go back. Look at the title. See what resonates with you. I encourage you. Day by day. While you cooking, put something on. While you on the train, while you know, listen to something. If you want. We all got free will. But there's a lot of messages, and you'll see that the things that I'm saying now, I was saying months ago. And as my audience is building, there's going to be repetition, because also some people need repetition to finally get it in. And so shout out to my day ones. There's always going to be new, insightful information, because it's like hot off the press and fresh. But also for this year, there is the theme of releasing, right? Releasing, resetting, renewing, finding your light, tapping in. Creativity has come up often, because that's one of the ways that you can connect with the Creator. Planting your seeds, watching them grow, right? Nothing is just going to come to you. You got to be an active participant in your healing. You need to be an active participant in your elevation. All right? And then remember, too much is given, much is required. I'm going to end right here, because I'll be back. I heard I got to pull from my clarifying life and situations deck. So, come back. 3 cards, unless they tell me more. I am Divine Sunflower, Mystical Mama. My tears are my battle cry. My tears are my release. It's okay to cry. It doesn't make you weak. And I was told that my vulnerability was a gift. And my vulnerability will help others. So, if I cry on camera, you can send me love and light, but I'm all right. I don't mean to scare anybody. I'm okay. But life is life. And some things happen. And sometimes when you think about it or you remember, you feel what you felt. But it's past me, and I've healed. Right? And new deck. Leave me some thoughts. How'd you feel? Did you learn anything from this chat? I hope you did. These were my coffee thoughts, and wow, they kept going and going. All right, here we go. Ending at 23. Peace.